Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi Raj. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm doing very well. How is your day going?
Uh, it was pretty normal.
Mm-hmm. Pretty normal day, huh? How are your classes going on? How about that center that you were planning to be a part of?
Currently, there are no students. Those who had come, they just picked some classes and then they left. Maybe they
Okay.
are not happy with the teaching style of mine.
Okay. So did you try to review it? Like what happened?
Yeah, if they are not willing to come, how would I? I mean, I just left it. If someone else will come, I'll take the classes. Otherwise, it will be off till that time.
Okay, okay. All right. Then wish you all the best. I know some minor
Yeah,
roadblocks
thank
initially
you.
will always be there. And sometimes
Yeah,
it
of course.
happens that, the fees will also be a problem sometimes. I've seen this happening quite a lot.
Yeah, right.
Right. Students take a demo class, they like the demo, they come for the class, but then the payment they're not willing to pay. Right.
Yes.
So that also happens sometimes. So, yeah. Okay, then what do we have today? We have what is right or what is easy. Let's say that you are stuck in a situation where you have to choose between doing the right thing and the easy thing. Which one would you naturally go towards?
Of course, I would go for the right
Mhm.
thing
Are you
and
so
not the
confident?
AC one. Yes, of course.
Okay. So, have you ever been in these kind of situations in life?
Not I have not been in any such condition till now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
as far as personal life is concerned, like sometimes you have to take some tough decisions, whether
Yes.
it is good or not. That sometimes you have the options. One is very easy, the other one is tough, and you have to pick one of them.
Yes.
So that has been in my I I mean I have been in that situation and I have chosen the tough one.
You've chosen the tougher path. Okay. All right. So today I will be giving you one situation. I think you might have read it in the document already. You and your friend
Yeah.
pull a heist. Okay. Like you commit some crime. Your friend is the mastermind. You're just helping him. All right. But when the
Okay.
police arrives, your friend escapes, but they catch you. And now they tell you if you want your freedom, you have to tell where your friend is and help them to catch your friend. What would you do in this situation?
First thing, like you said, the police would give me the option.
Hmm.
Even in the first hand, I would not take that option. Like I said, if
Hmm.
I am the culprit, I
Yeah.
will take that. So in this situation, I would definitely go with the police and
Yeah.
give all the details about my friend, how we planned, and
Mm-hmm.
why we planned.
Okay. So, all right. Even if the police does not give you that condition of freedom, like if you tell them "Oh, you're doing this only because you know you will be freed, right? Is that the only reason?
No, no, I'm doing because I'm caught. Like if I have accompanied, uh,
Yeah.
if I have accompanied my friend, then if we get escape from there,
Yeah.
that is okay. And if we are caught or
Hmm.
someone of us caught, then
Yes.
I'm going to disclose it, the whole process.
Hmm.
That
Okay.
why, how did we plan, why did we plan, and all.
Okay. Okay. You will. There is one idiom in English. It's called as spill the beans. You will spill the
Yeah,
beans.
yeah, of course.
Okay. Right. Perfect. Yeah. It is a little. It feels like a betrayal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine then. So now let's imagine another scenario where your friend holds your hands and starts to run, but because of some reason you get left behind, you stumble and fall, and your friend just runs out of that momentum and escapes. Okay, you know it's not his fault. He didn't have an intention of getting you caught. In this situation, what would you do? Would you tell the police anything?
My position would be same. Like if we have done something, we should
Hmm.
share that. I mean, we should be
Mm-hmm.
responsible for that, and we should,
Correct.
and I would disclose everything.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Perfect. Great. And now that you have ratted your friend out, you know the meaning of ratting out someone?
Yeah, yeah, right.
You know that,
I
right?
just
Perfect.
read the in the session notes.
Yeah, rat out means they tell you not to, means spilling their secrets to somebody else. That's called
Yeah,
ratting
right.
someone out. Okay. Now that you've ratted out your friend, when you come face to face, how would you feel when you come face to face with your friend after ratting him out?
Like there's would be some contract between me and my friend in that scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying that I will disclose it. So whenever we were planning, or we would be planning all day, I
Yeah.
would be clear to my friend that look, this is something that I do not want to do, or if we should not do something like that.
Yes. Yes.
So in that case, I would have no fear to face him,
Mm-hmm.
and if it has not been decided,
Mm-hmm.
even then I would simply say that look, that is what was right and
Yes.
what came to my mind, and I
Mm-hmm.
did that. So if you feel, you can feel it. It is your, you are free to do or
Mm-hmm.
think whatever you want to. But
Yeah.
what I felt, I did.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So okay then. That's a very good thought process. It shows a lot of clarity in thought. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now let's say that you decided to protect your friend. If you did choose to protect your friend, how do you think you would feel, and how do you think they would feel?
I mean, it depends upon the crime.
Hmm.
If we are doing something
Yes.
and if it is manageable, for example, like we were riding a bike
Yes.
and we met with an accident,
Mm-hmm.
and suppose that I was riding the bike, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't get caught.
Yes.
Sorry, if my friend was riding the
Mm-hmm.
bike and he was thinking, or he was saying that look, you
Mm-hmm.
have license, I do not have, so
Yes.
you come at my place
Yes.
and take this, I mean,
Mm.
take this responsibility. So in
Okay.
that situation, I might go for that,
Yeah.
and I would say that okay, it is just an accident. First,
Yeah.
let's help the person whom we have uh, or who has got some damage because of her,
Yeah.
and later I will take the responsibility. And in that case,
Mm-hmm.
definitely I would help my friend that.
Okay, okay, all right then. And in your real life, are you good at keeping secrets?
Of course, I mean, I am good because I do not talk much. Like no matter what information
Yeah,
I have, I can keep that secret for sure.
yeah. Hmm. Okay, okay, fine. So, what is the longest that you've kept a secret? Is there anything in your stomach that from many, many years that you're not telling anybody?
Yeah, of course, so many things are there that I have not shared with anyone, and I think that I would not be able to share
Hmm.
anytime.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. So you are a very trustworthy person then.
It can be said.
Yeah.
It depends on the person with whom I
Hmm.
am. How does he or she think?
Yeah, okay. So for the most part, I think trustworthy as in your secret, people's secrets are safe with you,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, people's
but
secrets are safe with you. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
sometimes, like if it is about some funny moments and something like that,
Mm-hmm.
then I do not fear sharing it. Like people ask me to keep it secret, but then
Yes.
with some or the other friends, I would share it.
Hmm.
And like the way we say, okay, I
Yeah.
am telling only you, you keep
Yeah.
it secret. Don't tell to anyone else.
Yeah.
So that things happen. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Fine then. So, okay, so I'll just quickly give you the feedback. A feedback is not regarding any mistakes that you made. Grammatically or vocabulary wise, you did not make any mistakes at all. These are just recommendations. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first one, you said I will take that when you were talking about your friend, that if it is not
Yes,
his
yes,
fault, then
yeah,
I'll take that. You're supposed to say, I will take the blame. It has to be a
yeah,
complete sentence.
yes, yes.
Okay. And second one, the idiom, I think you know it now, spill the beans. You can use that. You can keep it
All
in
right.
your repository of most frequently used idioms. Okay. And the third one, you said, if I face my friend, I wouldn't have any fear of him, like when you come face to face, right? There are
Yeah.
some better words to say that, he wouldn't unnerve me. Unnerve, UNNERVE. Okay.
Okay.
So unnerving, it's a very good
Unknown.
word. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is
Got
one
it.
word. And another one is I wouldn't be perturbed. Even if he comes in front of me, I wouldn't be perturbed. He cannot unnerve
Perturbed.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So these are
Unnerved
some,
and perturbed.
yeah, even if you want to know a very simple usage, something that's mostly used in comic books, novels, etc., the same synonym would be rattled. I wouldn't be rattled. Like I will be
Yeah,
calm,
right. Rattled.
right?
This
Yes.
this word I have listened earlier.
Exactly. Rattled is a very informal version of I won't. Rattled is the informal version. Unnerved and perturbed are quite formal in nature.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So this is it. So these are the recommendations to you. Apart from that, you spoke well. If you have any questions for me, you can please let me know.
Like, was there any scope that I could have elaborated my answer?
Scope for elaboration, I don't think so. I think if I were in your place, the amount of ideas that you gave for one particular answer, even I would have given the same. Because if you see, there is no point in simply elongating an answer, right?
Right, right.
That is also not good. You should
Yeah.
not speak continuously in the name of a lengthy answer. Then it would not make sense. And you should also not give very short answers. So what you gave, I think it was perfect. It was neither too long and unnecessary, or it was not too short. It was the perfect length. So I don't think that was a
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I asked this because
Hmm.
sometimes I feel like I should elaborate,
Okay.
and sometimes I feel like I'm elaborating unnecessarily. For example,
Hmm.
it has happened that I have talked 4 or 5 sentences, and then the tutors correct me to
Yeah.
sum up, and she speaks in 2 lines. So I feel like, okay, I have to learn that art as well.
Hmm. Okay, so I will just simplify it for you. Elongating an answer means talking about a main idea and giving some supporting points, like two or three supporting points for that
Yeah,
idea. Okay, the minute you run out of ideas, it's best to stop. Okay, there's no point in repeating whatever has already been said in a different way, right? Then that would be unnecessarily long. But if
yeah,
the
right,
four and
right.
five sentences that you spoke, right, they are helping you to develop the answer better in the form of a story, and every idea is different from one another, then it's absolutely fine. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is the thing.
right.
If all four of your ideas are different from each other and they're all helping your main idea and supporting the main idea, then go for it. It's okay.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
that's it. You're welcome.
Uh,
Anything else?
no.
No? Okay. So, how are your tuitions going on?
Uh, Even in tuitions, there is some off days, like because of some festival.
Yeah,
Uh, so there are some or the other commitments of the students at
correct.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so they are on leave for last 2 and 3 days.
2 3 days, yeah, that's okay. I think
Yeah,
that's very common. Believe it or not, adults take more leaves than children. Conducting IELTS classes, when ever since I've started taking it personally, it has been such a huge challenge getting
right.
these adults to attend classes, mostly because they're all working professionals. Okay, and
Yeah, right.
right, so expecting that discipline out of them, it's humongous. At least with kids, you can be strict, you can scold them a little, nothing is going to go wrong. But with adults, you can't do that.
Right, right.
Right, yeah. So yeah, it's all a part of the job. We have to roll with it. That's the only option.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Okay then, Raj. I have said whatever I had to, and it was nice interacting with you. You can take a moment. If I can help you with something else, you can let me
Yeah, it was lovely talking again,
know.
and it's been my 90th session.
Yeah. Okay. 90th session. Wow, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so the next week
Yeah.
is going to be the last of this subscription, and
Okay.
like the next month I have some or other work, so I'm confused whether I should continue or not.
Yeah.
But I think that I will. I if I continue, it would
Yeah.
be the right option for me because
Hmm.
this is the only platform where I'm talking. Otherwise, I'm practicing on with myself only.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay.
what would you suggest on that part? Is
So I
taking a
would,
break is good or is it continuing?
I think take a break for 1 week. Okay. See how
Yeah,
things are working out for you. If you are capable of managing things on your own, if you're satisfied with the way you're practicing and you're performing, you know what to do. You can continue in the same way. After 1 week, if you have certain apprehensions in your mind that am I improving or not, is it hampering my growth or not, then you can rejoin again for 1 month and see what you can do. Okay, so take
like
a break for 1 week. Hmm.
like yesterday I took a test
Yeah.
for the pre-test of IELTS,
Okay.
and there I got the result. Then for writing and for for writing, it was very poor. They said around 4.5 maybe.
Okay, I'll tell you one
And
thing. The thing about IELTS writing, there are certain parameters. Okay, it's not just
yeah,
vocabulary and grammar. There are two other parameters. One is called as task response, other is called as coherence and cohesion. So you should know the parameters and then write accordingly. Don't be disheartened by the written score. How much did you get in speaking and reading and listening?
it was 5.5, like 5, 5.5, 4.5, and 6
Okay,
in one six. So
okay,
from
so okay.
4.5 to 6, I got.
All right. So IELTS, see the question types, each of the question types have a different strategy and you need to prepare accordingly. Don't take IELTS test to see where you stand. Take normal British English tests for
Yeah,
your
right.
English proficiency.
I mean, I'm not rattled by that because I
Hmm.
know it's just a starting. And if,
And IELTS test is not for it is a different ball game actually. So I would
yes,
recommend
of
you to
course.
install the British Council app on your phone and take that test. Okay, British Council
Okay,
English proficiency test. There you will get to know A1, B1, C1, C2 level, what level you are at. You will get the perfect score.
okay.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is it.
Thank you
All
for the
right then. You're
suggestion.
welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't take IELTS test for it. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Right.
Okay then.